Let's go. Let's see. Hey y'all, after struggling to get her wig on, I finally got it laid and slayed, okay? If you guys want a in-depth tutorial on how to get your lace front laid, then let me know in the comments down below and I'll be sure to do that for you. Now I'm just kind of like putting some mousse on it to kind of make it as flat as possible, and then I'm putting the freeze spray so that it can stay flat. So yeah, and then I'm just gonna go in with my blow dryer to quicken up the drying process. I'm going in with my Anastasia Beverly Hills pomade, and I'm just lightly filling in her brows. I don't want to do too much with her brows because her brows are already thick. So I'm just kind of like filling in the spaces. Alright, so I'm not gonna lie with you guys. On some parts in the beginning of this clip, on the eyebrow portion, you can kind of see the side of her lace. Not gonna lie, I didn't glue that down. I was a little lazy, but I'm gonna go back and fix it, okay? I can't have my sister looking any type of way on YouTube, so I'm gonna fix her up. You're gonna see later. But anyways, I'm just taking my LA Girls Pro Concealer in the shade Chestnut, and I'm just lining up her brows. I don't know how you would say it, but I'm lining up her brows so that they look a little bit more defined. And I'm just gonna do that for both sides. And yeah. Alright, so now I'm taking my e.l.f. concealer blending brush and I'm blending out the concealer I used to line up my sister's brows. And then I'm going to take the L'Oreal concealer in the shade 415 and use that for the base to allow the pigment to really show through with this eyeshadow look I'm going for. Okay, so for her eyeshadow, I'm using the Crayon Case palette, and I'm starting off with the dark green shade on the outer corner of her eye. Then I'm going in with the dark green mixed with yellow to get this like neon greenish or neon yellowish color, and I'm going to blend those two in a little bit better so that they look more seamless. And then for the inner corner of her eye, I'm going in with orange and yellow mixed together. Okay, so this part here, I'm kind of going back in and blending it a little bit better so that it has a smoother transition on both sides. And yeah, that's it. That's it. And I'm just taking my Benefits Oh my gosh, why can I speak? I'm taking my Benefits Professional Primer and I'm just rubbing that in her face. My hands are clean, by the way. They are clean, okay? So yeah, I don't know why she's cheesing so hard, okay? I don't. And I'm just gonna take a flat foundation brush and brush in, well, pat in her foundation, which is the Clinique foundation in the shade, I believe 126 and 127. I had to mix both shades together, I think. But yeah, I'm just gonna pat that in her face for now, and then I'm going to eventually go in with a beauty blender and start blending that out. But I just wanted to make sure I evenly disperse the foundation across her face before blending it out with the beauty blender. That was a lot. That was a mouthful, but it's okay. Alrighty, so now that I have her foundation blended nicely, I'm going to take the L'Oreal concealer in the shade 420 and just put that under her eyes, her forehead, bridge of her nose, chin. And I'm just going to use a beauty blender. Did I use a beauty? No, I did not. I used a concealer brush. This is a pointed concealer brush, and I'm just blending that in by patting it in so that it gives her a little bit more coverage in those highlighting areas. And you're gonna see later on, I'm going to go in with another concealer because I wanted to brighten up her face just a tad bit in the highlighting areas. But I'm going to use that for 15 shade, and it's like really light, but I just use like a dot. When I mean a dot, I used a dot, okay? You're gonna see later, but I'm just telling you now so you know what I'm doing. And a little goes a long way with the L'Oreal concealer because it's so thick. So yeah, I'm just patting that in, and I'm just gonna stop talking now. I'm talking a little too much. Okay. Okay, so now I'm taking my Banana Translucent Setting Powder and I'm just putting that in the areas that I highlighted earlier, just to make sure she doesn't crease, and we just want a seamless finish to our makeup look. Alright, so now I'm going to be going in with my foundation stick from Ulta in the shade Cool. You can barely see this color on her, to be honest. Oh my god, girl. Okay, you can barely see the shade on her, but I'm going to use my Black Radiance pressed powder in the shade Ebony that I'm using for her nose contour, for her cheekbone contour as well, so that you can see the contour at least just a teensy weensy bit, okay? All right. Okay, so now I'm just taking my angled brush and blending out that contour, and then I'm going to be going in with my fluffy brush to blend out that translucent powder that we still have on her face. Okay, so to set her face, I'm putting Mario Badescu's setting or facial spray. And this girl done got some in her mouth. Like, seriously, you could have kept your mouth closed. But anyways, so I'm going to add the blush on. She didn't really want blush. She wasn't too happy. But I just wanted to add a little bit. So to meet her in the middle, I put just a little bit so that you can barely see it, but just enough so that I know that I was able to put blush on her face. So yeah, and then now I'm just going to go in with my Juvia's Place highlighter, and I'm going to put that on her cheekbones, on the bridge of her nose, and the tip of her nose. Alright, so I'm just putting her lashes on, and then I'm going to be going, wow, he closed the door mid-sentence of me recording. But now I'm going to use some mascara to help her lash and the fake lashes to blend a lot better. Alright guys, so I'm adding in the final touches. I'm just putting some brown liner on her lips, and then I'm going in with a clear gloss. And that concludes this video. I want to thank you so much for watching. Be sure to give this video a big thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and click that bell. And don't forget to comment down below. Let me know how I did on her makeup and hair transformation. And also let me know if you think we look alike, because a lot of people say we look like twins. If you haven't seen me, go see my previous videos. And yeah, thanks again for watching guys, and until next time, bye guys.